Yeah.
Introducing the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at power forward at 6'6", number 3, Grant Williams. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker, and it's Henderson in at the point. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Doncic passes to Lively. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
Now here's Henderson. Down low. Here's Simons. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Green against Henderson. To the paint. Lively with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Blazers making their last shot. Irving, the pass to Williams. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Trailblazers ball.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Walker. Henderson scanning the floor. And the jam by Walker.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Thibault against Doncic. Shoots over Walker. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Good D by Doncic.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Count the basket. 9 points in the game.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Simons. Fires for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lets it go from deep.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Kleber comes in for Williams. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And it's Doncic missing. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. Simons against Irving. Here's Walker. And here's Simons outside. Another miss by Simons.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Irving. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Henderson. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Simons. Pass to Thibault. Kleber against Walker. He takes it in. Here's Ayton. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Green. Misses the 3. Henderson against Doncic. To snap the cold streak. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And there's the fire from the rookie Henderson. Spacey out there, but able to make a play.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Hardy comes in for Green, and Rivers is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
And Dallas calls time here.
Once again, your D-Town crew. Give them a hand, fans.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Simons. Here's Kleber. That one's good from the corner.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Here's Henderson. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Here's Rivers. Here's Doncic. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Henderson against Doncic. Henderson, right side. Back to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Doncic on the wing. Back to Rivers. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Thibault. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Ayton passes to Henderson. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
That's the end of the first
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 2.
17.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Grant Williams, Kyrie Irving out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Shot from 12, and it's Green missing. Portland leading. Well, for so long, we heard calls for the Blazers to trade Damian Lillard and start over. Grant, that day has come.
It has, B.A., but it's hard for a small market team like Portland to give up a superstar. I mean, they're just not easy to get. The task now is finding their next franchise player, and with this young talent, they have a chance.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Brown with the block. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Irving. It's stolen by Green. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's Williams. Outside Irving. A shot from the mid-range. And he hits the jumper.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Here's Green. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Sharp passes to Leonard. Misses from close range. And it's Green with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 3. And the layup is good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Brown with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Green for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now Henderson. He's got 7. And here's Simons outside. Fires in the triple. Now it's a 6-point Portland lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Irving. Shoots over Simons. And it goes as the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Simons. Outside Thibault. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Henderson for three. Hardy grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hardy's got his first points of the night. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Pass to Simons. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Here's Powell. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Simons missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The shot by Hardy, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Simons passes to Walker, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Henderson outside. The 11-footer. Pass to Walker. Tipped. And here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Now here's Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Irving. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top.
The Trailblazers, 29.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. And that does it for our...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. They've got Moses Brown, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Goran Dragic. And it's Murray, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Here's Irving, rejected by Brown. Sharpe passes to Leonard. Back to Sharpe. Knocked away. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. He has 7.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Doncic passes to Williams. Here's Lively from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Murray against Williams. Pass to Sharpe. Now Brown. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And that one's good. Green's got 6. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And the Trailblazers call time here. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Brown. Thibault comes in for Leonard. Simons is checked in for Dragic. And it's Henderson in for Sharp. Of course, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Irving, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Henderson. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavs. It's a 1-point game. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Rivers is checked in. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Henderson against Green. Williams from long range. Williams knocks down. The 3.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Simons outside to the middle. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Rivers. Six on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. They get the rebound. Lively passes to Doncic. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Simons. They shoot again. Here's Williams. The basket drops, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Mavericks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Simons. Rivers, the pass to Green. Buried from 15 feet out. Green's got 8. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Simons outside. Up top, Henderson. He's got 9. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Outside, Green. Portland grabs the miss.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Henderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Kleba, he's checked in for Williams. And also a switch here for Portland. Murray's checked in for Walker. Green against Thibault. Green up top. Give him 8. Kleba passes to Rivers. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, tremendous composure on the interior from the guard, Austin Rivers. He's got the frame to complete that play.
Henderson misses. The Mavericks leading. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Rivers. That one drops for him. Rivers has got his second basket.
Well, you love to see Austin Rivers attack. This guy has the frame and the game to make the dribble drive.
On the wing, Simons lets the 3 fly. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hardy. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For the Trailblazers, Leonard comes in for Thibault, and Dragic has subbed in for Simons. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Maxi Kleba out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Green, the pass to Lively. Gets an open look and hits it.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Sharp. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Irving. Driving to the basket, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
A line change here for Portland. Walker passes to Thibault, and here's Henderson. Simons outside. Inside. Outside Irving. Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka! And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Walker passes to Simons. Back to Walker. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Portland ball.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Tipped away.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Simons. Here's Doncic. Pass to Williams. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
The showy move by the Rook. Henderson putting it on a string.
Irving finds Doncic. There's the triple. Doncic delivers from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Irving. Simons outside. To the inside. Here's Walker. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 15-4 run. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Simons with it. Guarded now by Williams. Simons outside to the middle. It's stolen by Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Green. Back to Irving. Here he goes. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Simon's shot is good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And here's Dallas. They're on a 19-7 run. Doncic passes to Green. Williams on the wing. Back to Green. Clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, it's called for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Rivers is checked in for Green, and it's Hardy in for Doncic.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Simons passes to Henderson. To the paint. Here's Walker. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Kleba outside. Back to Irving. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
Hey,